welcome back to Mia's Life. I'm going to be getting something pretty permanent done to my face, which is obviously a big deal because it's going to be stuck on my face for about like maybe a year or two, depending on how long it lasts. A year ago, I got microblading done for the first time. And the reason why I got it done is because naturally, my eyebrows are literally invisible. Like, if I look back on old pictures of me before I got my eyebrows done and I'm not wearing makeup in it, like these pictures, I'm sorry, but I just look so weird. I cannot get over how, by the way, guys, I'm sorry, but I put contact lenses in today and my eyes are just not reacting to them well. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. Like, ouch. Ah, ow. What's going on with my eyes? They don't normally feel like this. Why are they being like this? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna be going to a place today and getting my eyebrows microbladed again because as you can see, they're basically faded and it's just kind of like annoying me. And I feel like when I put makeup on especially, I feel like I just don't have eyebrows. And like, I want to go dark as well because the first time I got them done, they were dark, but then they faded quite a lot very quickly. This time I want like light brown or like very dark blonde. I don't just want like medium blonde. I want dark brows. I don't know, I just feel like that looks the best on me. So I've also never been to this place because last time I got it done in Mexico. So I'm nervous if it's gonna like be the same because the first time the lady was really good at it. I have no idea if these people are gonna be good at it or not. I just saw the sign for it, so thank goodness we've actually managed to find it, and I haven't given Dad like some random location, which isn't it.
9:59.
And I booked my appointment for 10. Yeah, it's on the second floor. I think I've just got to walk through here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So when do I have to come back?
Well, I actually don't know.
What are you doing?
Just the microblading, getting my eyebrows done.
Doesn't microblading take like 1 hour?
Yeah, maybe like an hour. But I need you to come and pay as well. Okay, so I think I'm at the place. Currently in this like really big hallway. I thought this place was going to be like a shop and like a plaza, but instead it's in like these offices. I feel a little bit nervous. Okay, let's look this way. Alright guys, so I just went to the place. It said it was at 405 and this is what I've been met with. So I've got to go to floor 2. Just great. Guys, I think I finally did it. This should be it. Yes. So I eventually managed to make it to the salon in one piece, just about. And the first thing the lady had to do was put an anesthetic on my eyebrows and also cling film over the anesthetic. I don't really know why, but here is me pulling faces in the bathroom. Then she had to start like plucking my eyebrows, but she did it with like string. I've had this done once before when I got like my eyebrows tinted, but boy, I thought it was painful back then. Like I can remember it being painful, but like this was so painful and I wasn't expecting it. She just suddenly started doing it. What she's doing now on top of my brows is all right. Like it's painful, but I can deal with it. This hurts more than just plucking it yourself, by the way, I feel at home. Like, when I pluck my eyebrows, it does not feel like this. It was fine. Like, I never normally bother plucking my eyebrows because my eyebrows are, like, blonde. You don't really see them. It doesn't bother me. But I guess it does make makeup go on nicer, so, yeah. Maybe I should. She told me to, like, hold onto my eyelid. And this part was the part that was really painful in this part of your face. It's very satisfying to watch, though. Like, I'm enjoying watching this right now. Like, it's very satisfying. And, like, I feel like your eyebrows, like, it did make my eyebrows look a lot better. As you can see, I am actually crying right now. Like after she finished, like my eyes, I'm like, and the thing is I had the contacts in and the contacts, I felt like they were gonna fall out, especially because she kept like rubbing my eye. So what's happened before with these contacts is I thought it'd like come out because my vision had gone like bad, like, but I could still feel it in my eye and I was so confused, and it's because it had like gotten all folded up and then stuck like at the top of my eyelid. Like I've never had that before with contacts. I didn't even know that could happen, but it was very tricky for me to get out. Like it took me a long time to get it out and it was very painful and I was very scared that it was gonna happen again. But also my makeup, like all my mascara is like smudged down underneath my eye because I'm like, my eyes literally are filled with tears, like filled with tears right now. You see, I'm just like trying to keep them closed so it doesn't like, I don't start actually bawling. And then I start feeling these like cold things on my face and I realize it's like a ruler. So basically she's like measuring my face and trying to get all the correct proportions so that she can know like how to make my eyebrows absolutely perfect. This actually took a long time of her using all these different tools to make my face like draw like on the lines, and she was like measuring like from my nose to like my eye to get like the perfect angles. And this is why I definitely recommend doing microblading even if you don't have invisible eyebrows like me. Like just in general, because it saves a lot of time, and the lady is gonna like perfectly like measure your face and get it all in like the correct mathematical proportions and just make like the perfect brows. And I feel like the eyebrows is a very important part of your face to like frame your face and how you look. And I am very bad at doing my eyebrows myself, especially because they're very blonde and invisible. I don't really have that much of a guide. Like, it's like I have to completely draw it from scratch rather than just like filling it in a little bit here and there. For example, my mum, she has dark brown eyebrows, so when she fills them in, she just has to put it in a little few patches. She also has microblading done though, so I would recommend it for everyone. Like, microblading saves me so much time, and when I wake up, I just feel like, look in the mirror and I've got my eyebrows perfect. In terms of like any beauty treatment or something, like microblading is definitely like my favorite. I absolutely love having it, and I really appreciate it. So like, if you are able to get it done, like, it's something that I would definitely recommend to everyone. And what I also like about it is that it lasts quite a while. Like, for some people it can last up to like 2 years, I think, but for me, because I live in a very hot climate and also I don't get my brows that dark, and like with my skin type, it only tends to last me about a year. Well, the first time it lasted me about a year. However, this time I asked her for them to be a lot darker, and she said okay. So I have a feeling that they probably might last longer. Who knows? We'll see. Also, this is so satisfying to watch, like her getting like the perfect mathematical proportions of like getting them exactly even. And this took a long time to do as well. And now she's actually getting into it. So she's got like the brown dye, and she is getting the microblading needle. It doesn't really hurt that much. It's like tiny miniature needles she showed me, and it's like kind of feels scratchy. I mean, you have got an anesthetic as well, so like it's not that big a deal. You can feel it a bit though, but like it's not that painful, and it also sounds kind of funny. Like, it sounds kind of scratchy, and it's quite relaxing actually. Like, I literally almost fell asleep, especially because I really liked this salon, especially because it felt very like cozy. Like, everywhere was decorated super nicely, and then also she gave me like a blanket, which just made it like top tier, like a top tier experience. You basically just get to lay there. I literally almost fell asleep while I was getting it done, and I'm not even just saying like I actually did. And I even said to the lady, I like, after she'd finished, I was like, opened my eyes and I was like, casi dormi. I was like, I almost fell asleep. Like, what? It looks very interesting though, while she's like getting in the perfect like individual little hairs. It looks quite funny with like the thick dye on it. And then there's this unusual stage, which I don't even know why they have to do it, but they have to put like this big bit of dye like all over your eyebrow, and it kind of looks like a giant slug. And at this stage you kind of get nervous. You're like, what is going on? Like, what is actually happening to my face? Like, I look very unusual. And she did it to both brows as well for a while, so you just have to lay there for a while it like soaks in, I think. I don't know what it's for, but then they wipe it off. I think this is probably going to be the color it ends up being eventually, and it's a nice color. I like this like dark, like the depth. I think it might, I don't know if it's the same as it was before, because the thing is my eyebrows had faded a lot across the years, so I don't know if this was like how it was when I got it first done, but I quite like this color. I hope it lasts like that for a while. So it's now been about 5 days since I got my eyebrows microbladed. They went like super dark, and then I feel like they're getting a bit lighter now. They've gone sort of like where they've gone like dry and scabby. I completely forgot that that happens, but it comes off in like scab bits, and then you're left with like the final result. But I do have an appointment booked again for like the second round in about like a month's time. But since I've got it done, I am having to apply this cream, which is like vitamin A, vitamin E, and then D something, I don't know what that is. And I have to put this on 3 times a day. I've kind of been doing it like almost 3 times a day. I'm a little bit forgetful. But it's like a very, very like thick moisturizer, like super moisturizing, which is nice because they can get a bit dry and itchy. Then I also have this like spray. I don't know what it is, but I'm supposed to use that as well. I'm really happy with like the shape and everything that she did, and I really like the color of it, and I hope it stays like this like darkness, maybe a little bit lighter. I don't like it when it gets too light and like faded, especially because like I've got makeup on today. This is like my first time wearing makeup since I got them done. You're not really supposed to. Like, I've been careful with my eyebrows like not to get it on it. Yes, this is how my eyebrows are looking. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on I'm gonna keep you guys updated on Instagram stories, of course. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, love you guys.